Next up, we will hear from Saleem Albooshi, CTO at DO, who will deliver his keynote. Mr. Albooshi is leading DO's transformative network strategy, ensuring emerging technologies are leveraged for maximum profitability and security in the digital age. Let's give him a round of applause.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Good morning. Today is my third day coming to the Ritz-Carlton. So today is my third day coming to Ritz-Carlton. First day, thanks to ITU for the round table discussion. Very informative, very focused, and transforming our industry. We discussed the standards, the importance of standards. We discussed several innovation initiatives in infrastructure, and computing, and quantum computing, and safety and security. Of course, AI is key enablers in all these discussions, and a lot of focus on AI subject. And the speakers were very quality and focused speeches. Again, I encourage, every year I'm encouraging my colleagues to participate. It is very useful, informative, and focused discussions. It is half day, but again, the subjects are very relevant to our industry and transforming our industry. Today, I'll take you through our journey of, Today, I'll take you through our journey in AI adoption. Last year, we talked about some POCs, some capabilities in AI. Today, I'll take you through our journey in AI adoption in 2024. And usually, good moments pass very fast, and we have all lived 2024 past. Today, we are in December, and this year passed very fast. And for us, at least, it is an indication this year was a good year from all aspects. So in our journey, we are transforming the company beyond our core capability, connectivity, and we are moving toward digital service provider, to be a leading digital service provider in the UAE. During GITEX, we announced 2 new brands. Thanks, Tony and Telecom Review, for updating our brands on top. Yesterday, we had only 1 brand. Today, you see the 4 brands highlighted in the event. So DO Infra was introduced. DO Infra is a NetCo providing capabilities. Of course, today our first customer is DO, the anchor customer. And we are working with the stakeholders to provide and unleash the potential of the infrastructure. The language of customer, earlier as a technologist, as CTO, as technology, of course, we deal with the partner, with the peer, and commercial. And of course, the behavior was different. 2024, it changed the mindset, our focus to change the mindset internally within infra toward our business. So the relationship became customer service provider. There are KPIs, SLAs, delivery, and these capabilities resulted in implementing several capabilities ahead of competition, and several capabilities to position DO in the leadership position. 5GSA is an example. The adoption of 5GSA today, DO Network is enabled with 5GSA, and we were the first. Actually, our iPhone customers, they recently launched Virgin. They enjoy 5GSA from DO Network. So 5G is implemented for the MB broadband services. However, of course, the capabilities of 5GSA that are coming with the latency capabilities and other capabilities are to come. An advancement in network as well, the strategic move. This year we started the 5G advanced implementation of 3 carriers, thanks to TDRA for the professional allocation of the resources that resulted in positioning UAE as the leader, the fastest network in the world. So UAE today positioned the fastest network in the world, thanks to the TDRA for the efficient and professional allocation of spectrum resources. Recently, TDRA released 600 megahertz spectrum, which is very strategic and very important for the umbrella coverage of 5G. And they released as well the 6G gigahertz spectrum to the mobile operators, and very important for the bandwidth and coping with the demand, continuous demand of bandwidth increase. The second focus of infra, other than technology advancement, efficiency, and driving, operating an efficient infrastructure. And the AI, of course, is an embedded part of this discussion, and going beyond core and sweating the asset that we have implemented. I'll take you through the journey of do AI adoption, as indicated by Bell Labs, in the coming 10 years, there will be an almost six-fold increase of traffic. And 1/3 of that traffic contributed by AI. And we have lived the stage where social media were driving the traffic from 3G to 4G, and now AI will drive the traffic growth from where we are today toward the increase in the traffic from end-to-end perspective. And it is no-brainer that we have, of course, as operator, we are committed to continue scaling up and building the infrastructure. And we will continue with 5G, 5G Advanced, 6G, and beyond as well. So this commitment continues. However, we will, of course, the areas of focus, AI will be embedded part of our business. Thanks to our partners, they are embedding AI part of their network elements. Thanks to the ecosystem that is being built end-to-end to drive AI and the way we are rolling out the infrastructure, the way we are operating the infrastructure with autonomous network, and the way we will monetize this infrastructure beyond our core and connectivity business. Prior to 2024, within DO, we had multiple initiatives initiated bottom-up, and we're in silos, and we were embracing such initiatives. Early 2024, the CEO decided to consolidate all these AI initiatives under a task force led by Najla Al-Ka'bi. Najla was a presenter yesterday in AI panel and in women empowerment. Najla led this AI task force with a mandate to develop an end-to-end DO strategy, DO framework, and execute use cases. From here, we developed our framework. The framework, of course, data is key. And thanks to the ecosystem, today DO is ready with it is a data ingestion platform, data lake from end-to-end perspective. All network elements, customer data are available in DO data lake. It is time to monetize. We started the initiatives as well, building use cases on top of the data lake, working with our partners. However, the plan, of course, to move toward a transformational approach instead of incremental value creating use cases. People and uplifting the competency is key aspect. The partners, working with our partners is another important capabilities. We have partnership with, from operators perspective, being single country operator. We have partnership with Telefonica and Orange. We are capitalizing on this partnership and driving our AI framework. We are working with the international standard bodies and international bodies that provide such capabilities, TM Forum, Gartners, ITU, and other organizations. We are working with our vendors to drive our AI agenda. During 2024, we focused, again, uplifting our resources capabilities, and we celebrated the success of Digital Talent Program, which is focused on data science and AI, thanks to the partners as well who contributed to this program. We worked with Gartner in a structured approach, framework, and structured approach to drive the use cases that create value, and it is visible and practical to execute. And that workshop resulted from infra perspective in 19 impactful use cases, and we are at the stage of executing those use cases. So we are following a structured approach in monetization and execution of our AI agenda. One use case that is based in ChatGPT, the team worked on-prem solution, because there is a lot of debate about confidentiality and the security aspect. So we built an on-prem solution, ChatGPT, for a department within organization, our regulatory team, where they need to, whenever they have an information or checking the history of documents, it takes time to search, to find out the documents. So the team worked to implement a ChatGPT capability, writing a text with the system, getting the results, all the historical information. This resulted in 20% productivity boost, 30% reduction in the response time to whomever is asking for the information. And this is very key aspect as well in our journey toward AI adoption. I was a few months ago in panel discussion. I was one of the panelists. Next to me was a vendor. We've been asked from ROI perspective how you see how you are justifying the ROI to your CFO. Of course, from my perspective as an operator, I cannot move a step without our investment, without justifying the return. And it is very important to drive value. However, next to me, of course, a vendor or technology provider, his perspective, AI is new, and you just start investing extremely heavily in the beginning, and you will see something in the future. My view, we have to move in solid ground, actually. We have to move in solid ground. We have to be very clear in where we are heading. From financial, from value creation, being financial, being quality indicators, being time to market, all these turn to, of course, ultimately to financial value to the organization. Second use case, which I came here last year, it was a proof of concept, the power efficiency and the prediction of associating power resources with traffic, data with the traffic. And yesterday we have seen from Nokia presenting the use case. We worked with our partners, Nokia, Huawei, Ericsson, and we have implemented this capability in Do Network. So last year it was POC. This year we have implemented the capabilities, resulted in 10% power saving, which is support the sustainability agenda of the overall our commitment towards sustainability agenda. So 10% in power saving and 5% in the efficiency reduction per site. And our utility bill per site, 5% reduction in utility bill. Of course, the dilemma we have gone through, yet it is not closed loop. So the prediction, the detection are all fully automated. The execution of reducing the resources, the dilemma we have gone through that operations, they are pushing toward automating the capabilities. However, we have on the other side the optimization team, which is their KPI is positioning UAE as a leadership position and to be #1 fastest network in the world. So shutting down carriers means we will compromise on the positioning of the country. Keeping the carriers, we will compromise on sustainability and efficiency agenda. So this is a dilemma. Of course, we live this dilemma always. We have to trade off. And this is where we are working now we identified some sites that will not impact our positioning, but for a blanket approach, we have to talk to the stakeholders as well. We are engaged, we're starting the dialogue with the TDRA, with others, how we overcome this dilemma and progress while both KPIs are moving in the right direction. Do was recognized by TM Forum with the several innovation in AI domain in implementing AI domains. In Copenhagen, we are recognized self-healing capabilities in mobile sites. In Thailand as well, the team were recognized for another award. The strategy 2025 is, from Do perspective, and Do Infra specifically, is the year for autonomous network, L4 autonomous network adoption. Today we are working, and this is again the TM Forum framework, very, very good framework. It gives you a clear roadmap toward progressing in your AI agenda, and we are adapting TM Forum framework for the autonomous network. Today our positioning between L2, L3, and our objectives to have fully autonomous network at L4, where the system collect data from all network elements and predict, implement through a closed loop. This is a strategic move. And of course, to achieve that stage, we cannot think incremental. Use case by use case adoption, that is an incremental evolution and value, it creates value, but again, incremental value creation. We have to move toward a transformational approach, starting from a white page. Greenfield sometimes for us has different aspect, but from white page perspective, and building new capabilities to achieve the fully autonomous network adoption. And thank you very much.